by a flute maker here at Liberty Park. During the drum circle, I was setting up a vendor, and he came up and basically gifted me this flute. And the wood comes from Africa. It's called a purple heart. And he said 1 in 10,000 trees has this color. And yeah, so I've been slowly playing and teaching myself this.
Now tell me what self-love is, Deja.
It's knowing it's knowing your strengths and your flaws, and then learning to accept those, but making sure you don't let yourself get lost with them.
You got one thing in your life is your smile and your pure intent on love, peace, and serenity, and you want to grab holes, dig deep in your heart, and grab the dearest thing you want, just show that real smile, and it's real. Do you get it? Real love. You spread it, it's not fake. You got the real. You can do this every day if you look at a real. I mean it.
This is literally the path that I have chosen. I don't want to be that person again. I really want to get happy and in love with myself. I won't spend any more energy pouring into something that won't grow. I don't want to be that person that everyone notices a change in because of something materialistic. I want to be happy by myself and sometimes with nothing but myself. I want to discover Cassandra and love them and make them feel wanted and loved. Help them grow in their prime and accomplish all the things. I want to appreciate them and find out what they really need to feel complete. I want to help them find the phoenix and finally give them everything they need to keep going. What does self-love mean to you, Mimi?
It means accepting my flaws and my beauty in totality and not being afraid or ashamed of any of it.
Everything that they've always wanted, physically, intimately, spiritually, mentally, sexually, from the world is what I'm going to give to myself. This is my current definition of self-love. Do you ever just feel like shit? Yo, can't fuck with me, can't touch me, man. Barely say my name. Stay guarded when you come in. I'm encircled by blue flame, bitch. Legendary, baby. See the wild, never tamed. An oddity they claim. Sarah got us in the face. Can't fuck with me, can't touch me, man. You barely say my name. Stay guarded when you come in. I'm encircled by blue flame, bitch. Legendary, baby. See the wild, never tamed. An oddity they claim. Sarah got us in the face. When shit is over, baby, I'ma put some weed on it and breathe on it. I feel the energy of my opponents. It's hyper-focused. Steady trying to break me down to psychosis. They can't break me down cause I'm broken. Never noticed smoking that potent. Yeah. Poet blooming, big lotus. Don't ask for the crown, you can't hold it. Seen the vibe, the shit is not golden. Yeah. I'm not asking for another round. Vibrational, it's more than sound. Nothing left for me to break it down. And if I take another step, do I ask what is next? Do I accept I can't expect and carry no regrets? In retrospect, it all connects, ascend and burn again. I'm poised and blessed to look within. I'm crawling through my skin. Forced late nights, I can't really get to sleep. Baby, pressure on the paper, feel it daily. That shit drive me crazy. Pac said my angels tell my stories for me. I feel your presence on me, tears on my keyboard every morning. Can't fuck with me, can't touch me, man. You barely say my name. Stay guarded when you come in. I'm encircled by blue flame, bitch. Legendary, baby, see the wild, never tame. And now that they claim Sarah got us in the face.
Self-love means loving yourself unconditionally without boundaries.
Stay guarded when you come in. I'm encircled by blue flames. Legendary, baby, see the wild never tame. And now that they claim Sarah got us in the face, bitch.
And I would like to say that it's a beautiful day. I'm ever grateful to take this breath with all of you. I would have to say self-love would have to be by leading by example, because how we leave this world reflects our Father in heaven. So I love you.
Just whatever you think it means to you.
Self-love is, honest to God, you loving yourself for who you truly are, knowing what you love and what your goals to achieve that true love is.
So self-love, man, is about knowing who you are. That's it, man, making sure you're connecting with nature to heal yourself. And don't let anybody dictate who you are. Always being authentic.
Besides jacking it.
What makes you an individual?
Your individuality is your passions, and your self-love is what your worth is to you and nobody else.
Self-love means being content by yourself. It means respecting yourself. It means setting boundaries.
Self-love means being completely genuine to yourself with and without your flaws. Period.
So I would like to think that self-love is a lot of parts of just acceptance. It's nothing more, nothing less. You don't need more, you don't need less, but being okay with yourself and finding peace with yourself, then you can have self-love, and that's how you can portray love to other people.
What does self-love mean to you?
Self-love means to me accepting the body you're in and accepting your flaws and insecurities and just loving who you are and striving every day to be a better person.
To me, self-love is when you appreciate yourself and you're grateful for just yourself, the body that you're in, you know? You love everything about yourself. Self-love.
What does self-love mean to you?
For me, the definition of self-love would be, in my opinion, I think everybody is born with self-love. Depending on how you're raised, you either learn to love yourself more or you learn more battles you have to go through. I think self-love in every part is everybody's journey by the end of their lifetime. You know, I really hope everyone's able to achieve that. It's really important. It'll bring peace, love, and kindness. Just try to be around the right atmosphere and you'll achieve it.
What does self-love mean to you?
Coming to the realization that I am enough and that I matter.
What is self-love?
Okay, you gotta talk loud.
There. Drinking enough water.
8 hours.
Boom.
I'm looking for mommy. She's up a tree. She keeps looking right down at me. But she's a squirrel.
Self-love means to me, self-love means just accepting myself for who I am and basically, you know, taking care of what my body needs and is calling for. Not what I want, but what my body is calling for. Self-love is discovering newer things about yourself and removing toxic traits that you've learned from others.
Self-love means loving yourself through all the hard times and no matter what anyone says or thinks about you.
Or what I go through, no matter what stage my body is in, I love myself all stages, thick and thin.